Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
And welcome back to Nerd News Today. And this time around, it's something completely different.
Well, not completely different. You guys know that we like to occasionally do food tastings. And this time we have one for you. But as Matthew said, it is going to be a little bit different than our usual. Just try it and tell you how we like it.
Yeah, because sometimes we've had some run-of-the-mill things. This time around, no, we're going way out there. We're actually going to China this time around. So we live in New York, and we have a multitude of different ethnic markets around us, and we decided to go check out some recently. And one of the ones we went to for the first time ever was a place called Super FL Mart, or Super Fei Long Mart.
And let me tell you, this place was fantastic. I mean, all sorts of great food. Loved the produce. Oh my gosh. But then they also had the potato chips.
Yeah, and there are so many potato chips. Like, you can see some footage here of it. You know, there were just so many different ones we've never seen before. Different brands, different flavors, all sorts of stuff, and we wanted to get them all. And with so many different chips of so many different flavors and so many different brands that are unfamiliar to us, we decided that we wanted to taste some chips, but we wanted to keep it with something that we kind of were more familiar with. So we went to Super FL Mart and we bought every single type of Lay's potato chip from China.
Anything that we could get our hands on that we have never seen before, you know, we got it.
And even some flavors we did see before, because we want to see if it's any different.
Yeah, so we're going to try 14 different flavors of Lay's potato chips.
And I should add, this isn't everything under the Lay's potato chip brand from China, because we're not counting like the sticks, the flatter types of chips. We're basically just trying this type of chip here, just in the bag, the traditional style of potato chip. Some ruffles and ridges maybe too along the way.
Yeah, it was really about the flavor that we were going for. You know, these were flavors that we cannot get.
So this is going to be two Americans trying Chinese potato chips, and on that we're going to try and rank them, I think, today, to our American taste buds and see how that sits.
And we're going to have lots of fun. I hope. No, we're going to have fun doing this.
Well, let's find out. So why don't we start with the basic, right?
Mm-hmm. This is original, but I love the packaging.
Yeah, I gotta say, it looks really clean, actually, compared to like the normal bags we're used to seeing. The design just looks so much cleaner.
So yeah, let's open this baby up and try our first chips. Potato-y.
Well, it smells like potato chips. So.
Yeah, right. I'm just like, I'm not quite sure how we're gonna go around that one, but okay. But let's talk about how they look real quick. These are beautiful.
These are nice chips.
These are nice chips. They don't look greasy.
They don't look that burnt up or like.
No.
It's mostly very golden and like kind of. I don't want to say undercooked, but like I feel like a lot of American chips are like really heavily cooked through. It seems clean.
This seems really light.
And it's like, it's actually very transparent. It's translucent. There's a lot of lights going through it. I can actually like see through it.
So I guess looking at this now I have to wonder if we're ranking them, do we have a rubric?
No, we don't.
Are we just gonna go based off of flavor? Are we gonna do flavor and looks?
I have no answer at this time. Let's eat this chip and find out how it tastes.
Okay. Is it me or does this almost taste differently than a regular Lay's?
It kind of does. It doesn't taste as, well, for sure, it doesn't taste nearly as greasy.
No.
The oily tasting. It tastes more potatoey.
Yeah. I mean, I got a nice hit of salt, and then it went straight to potato flavor in a way that I'm not used to. What the?
It tastes like a potato. It doesn't taste like it. When I think of a chip, what I think of a chip tastes like. A lot of that's got to be down to the texture also, because again, it's not like, nearly as many little bubbly bits either. Not nearly as brown. It's just a lot more of a natural, pure potato flavor. That's a pretty solid standard.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna say that should go right in the middle, just because that is, you gotta put it somewhere.
Yeah. Well, that was a pretty good start. Let's try something else, shall we?
Yeah, okay, what do we got next? Oh gosh, what flavor is this?
Well, we're gonna get a little bit more daring right away, because now we're doing roasted chicken wing flavor. I love this packaging. I love the little chicken wing there.
I do. Okay.
These are also wavy chips. These are gonna probably be a little bit firmer, I imagine too. I'm actually looking forward to this one because I imagine it's gonna taste like chicken in a biscuit, but it's gonna be like a Chinese version. So I'm hoping it's not gonna be nearly as salty as that. Even though I love the salt in chicken in a biscuit.
Ooh. Okay.
I feel like chicken tonight. Those are pungent chips. There's a very chickeny smell.
Yep.
I want to smell the bag. I want this big boy here.
Oh yeah, that one's pretty.
It smells like chicken bouillon. It's a very deep chicken bouillon kind of scent.
Wait, I smell something almost buttery in it.
It's a little oniony. This is a very chickeny smell. Oh, let's try it. Is it really good? You just agreed?
I think we're gonna just put that right there.
This is really good. I'm really liking this.
Me too.
The aftertaste especially is like really nice and chickeny, salty, but also a little bit sweet.
And I'm getting a little bit of spice.
I'm not getting too much heat, but I'm getting like seasonings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't have heat, but there's flavor. I'm glad they went with the wavy chips for this. Like this is a flavor that needs something sturdy.
And this would be good for dipping with some like sweet chili sauce or something. This is really, really good. This, oh man, we're off to a good start here.
I guess my question is, I mean, it's obviously better than the Lay's, but how high do you think we want to go?
Well, for now it's in front. We'll see where it takes us from there.
Okay. Bring out another one. Let's see what colors. Let's go blue. Oh God.
Well, you asked for blue, so we're
I
getting.
didn't think you were gonna grab that. Okay.
Grilled squid flavor.
Let's do it.
I'm actually really excited for this one, to be honest.
Have you had squid?
I mean, not in chip form, but I've had squid.
Yes.
I mean.
Okay, great. So we both had squid. So.
And in a lot of parts, in most parts of Asia too, like it's more common to have these kinds of things. Like people will snack on fish. We don't really do that in America. We don't really snack on dried fish.
It's like I don't really like shrimp that much, but I love shrimp chips. Go figure. Open it up.
I have to deal with this.
Yep. Hey, we're gonna alternate here. You got the first. Yeah.
I'm really afraid of the smell of this one, to be honest. I don't
Oh,
know
then
what
in that
to
case,
expect. I don't know what. I don't think it's gonna smell like squid. I think it's gonna smell like squid seasoning. Maybe,
Yeah, but I'm just saying, in that case, you have to open it, and everyone needs to catch your reaction.
Excuse me. There it is. Okay. Oh, all right. Get a whiff. You need a little. It's like a wine. You kind of like had to move it around a little bit, let it come up.
It's a smell, all right.
So I can tell you this thing for sure. These flavors are really strong in these chips.
I don't think we're gonna want that many.
Yeah, let's just have the two, shall we? I'm gonna.
Yeah,
Smells better out of the bag. It smells a lot less squiddy.
I'm gonna be honest. I have the scent of like
for it.
old food. I'm gonna watch your reaction before I do this.
Tastes like roasted squid, actually. There's like this warm roasted essence to it. So, you know, the squid itself, the flavor of it, it's kind of mild. This is pretty good. The smell was a little off-putting, but the flavor is actually really nice.
Oh, there's a nice little hit of, it's like the tiniest hit of heat. Oh, this is really
smoky too.
This is actually pretty good.
Oh, another one. I'm gonna be brave, and I'm gonna have a big boy chip.
Ooh.
I can't believe I'm liking it as much as I was really concerned about this one.
Okay, I think it's safe to say we both don't eat a lot of fish. This is something that I don't know if I'd want to have a lot of, but I really like it.
You can eat it, yeah. You could eat it.
I could definitely eat it. Like, I don't know how to properly explain it, but this is really enjoyable.
It's definitely growing on me the more I smell. I mean, I don't really necessarily like the odor.
I don't like the odor.
But it's like, it's sweet, it's salty, it's got this like really great roasted flavor to it.
I'm trying to grab like one and I can't.
You got that, it's got tentacles.
It does, so I ended up with two.
So this is pretty good. I'm gonna still actually put this above our plain, not before the chicken though.
No. Chicken's moving up.
So yeah, the Lay's is gonna stay in the bottom, not the bottom, but you know, it's gonna stay the lower end of it. Roasted squid, pretty good. I did not think I was gonna like that.
I think if you like squid, you're really gonna like this, and if you don't like squid, you should still try it.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna go more mild, I think, this round with some tomato flavored chips.
Oh, this is really pretty packaging. This is really nice.
I think this is gonna be a good one, but I'm a little worried it's gonna taste like ketchup chips, like from England.
But I like ketchup chips.
I do, but I don't want to have that flavor. I want to have it be tomatoey.
Fair enough. Huh.
That smells tomatoey.
That smells.
That does not smell like ketchup chips.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. These are wavy chips again.
Oh, these are, and look at this color. Like, these are a deeper orange because of all the tomatoey stuff on.
This smells like tomato. Like, it smells like a freshly cut tomato. It hit my tongue and then it blossomed. It was like a flower petal just opening up and dropping its tomato pollen all over my tongue. It tastes so fresh. That's the thing. Like, so far, I was worried about these chips making me feel really gross after and almost immediately, but these taste fresh, and I mean, like, you know, they don't taste oily, they don't taste oversaturated. These taste like whatever the essence is on them, and it's like the perfect amount.
Yo, I could eat a lot of these, and if you dip these in like a cheese-based dip, oh my god, you're gonna have like a pizza or bruschetta, or oh, you can make like potato chip bruschetta.
While you were talking, I ate all the potato chips. Oh,
I still have the bag.
I don't know if they're better than chicken still though.
Okay,
but
so
they're really close.
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. How about this? We're going back for these more than the chicken and biscuits, though.
That's because I was being polite in the first round.
Oh, okay. That's also a really great palate cleanser.
That is, yeah, that's a good way to put it. It definitely feels like a palate cleanser. Like, I feel refreshed after that.
I'm just like...
Which is what I also appreciate with that, is I don't feel like I'm being weighed down by heavy flavors.
And I feel that often with with the potato chips that we get here. This, I'm just like, yeah, bring on more!
We're headed to Wasabi Town now.
I love wasabi.
I don't eat sushi, really. I know it's weird to say, like, I went to Japan, I didn't have any sushi the entire time I was there. I just didn't want it. I didn't really eat fish back then either that much. I was more interested in a lot of other things.
Yeah.
If I ever go back, I will, but
I love wasabi.
You eat more sushi than I do, for sure.
Yeah.
So you're going to be used to this flavor, I'm not.
But even still, I mean, you open.
Good morning. So far out of the bed, they don't smell that powerfully pungent and wasabi-ish, but the flavor will be the true marker. It doesn't smell like much.
No, it's very mild.
When I opened it, I had a little bit of a hit of something, but other than that, nothing yet. I'm just going in. Oh, hello. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's wasabi.
This one's freaking awesome.
I was actually really worried it's going to be really spicy, though. It's not. It has the spice, but it goes to, like, the back of my nose, and that's it.
It's not even doing that. It's, like, on the tip of my tongue. It's traveling a little bit, and that's just like, yo, these are bomb. Yo, these are good. It's got the flavor of wasabi. It's got the tiniest bit of heat, and it's just nice. I mean, I kind of want to dip these in soy sauce, see what happens.
But would you eat these more than roasted squid? This is a dilemma. I'm just gonna have another chip while you debate.
I feel like I would have the wasabi probably more than the roasted squid, but yeah.
Well, we'll do it for now, but we might shuffle things around later.
Yeah. Ooh, the weird one that we don't know what it is. It's lime and
something.
Daikon? Radish? I feel like it's a radish.
I feel like it's either a radish or like a taro root.
Yeah.
It looks like a root vegetable.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen it before. I just don't know what it is.
The ingredients don't help. All it says is ingredients: potato, colza oil, American classic seasoner, the end. So I don't even know what this is. We're supposed to eat the chips, not the bag.
Well, the bag didn't want to open! Oh, these are going to be interesting. I smell the lime. But what's interesting about these is how they look.
Yeah, this is something alright.
I recognize the root, and I recognize this, but I don't remember the name.
I mean, it's really pretty. Very different texture.
Mm-hmm.
Different flavor, too. Sweet.
It's sweet and
limey.
And limey, yeah.
Tastes like almost like a baked good at the end, too. Especially because it's so crispy and crunchy. It almost has a little bit of a cookie essence to it.
I mean, these are like dessert chips.
Yeah.
These are damn good. I just wish they hadn't broken as much as they did.
Yeah, these are very brittle chips. Yeah, we're eating like mostly small bits. I don't think there's too many in there that are really full.
There are a few. It's just trying to get them out is just really hard.
I think because of that, I'm gonna actually put them more towards the bottom. I think the lime is a little too strong for me as well.
Really?
It kind of takes over the flavor.
See, I feel like I'm tasting something more sugary than limey.
It's definitely sweeter than the other potato chips we've had so far.
So I'm willing to concede to going a little bit lower, but I would put it before the roast squid. So, but where would you put it? Yeah, see, this roast squid's gonna be the one.
This roasted squid is really throwing off everything. This is tough. Roasted squid is a weird one. I'm gonna
try again.
I'm gonna put this in front of roasted squid for now.
Yeah, the roasted squid is like
it's better than it should be.
So it's throwing off our unsophisticated taste buds.
Speak for yourself. Let's try some more chips. If there's one thing I know about Chinese cooking is that certain regions tend to be way, way spicy, and not American spicy, we're talking everywhere else spicy. So we have pure spicy flavor. That's
like,
all it's called.
What is that flavor?
I mean, the front of the package just has a red jalapeno, so I'm thinking it's going to be jalapeno flavor.
I know, but I just love... I love seeing noodles and chips and anything else where it's just the flavor is spicy. It's your turn to open.
Why keep getting...
Because you're the one who's picking! God. The whole point was us trading off. It's not my fault you're picking the wrong ones for that.
That opened easy. Well, wasabi woke me up. This is going to keep me up all night. It's like I'm waiting for more spice to hit my nose. I'm not getting the scent of it, but I bet the flavor's going to hurt.
I'm getting something, but I can't tell what. I'm like watching you before it comes.
That was surprisingly mild. Very mild. I'm going for another one from the bag.
I got another little bit. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of heat. I'm getting a little bit more.
I'm gonna have another. I was really concerned about these, but these are nothing. Number 4.
Yeah. There's definitely a buildable heat going on.
Really?
Yeah, I feel a little bit of a small build.
Nothing. To call it pure spicy flavor, I mean, I guess it's accurate because it's all it is, but, you know, it's tasty, though.
Yeah,
it is tasty. But I'm gonna actually put this on the bottom, I think, because I was really expecting more. I was expecting to be in pain.
Yeah. I'm glad we're not in pain, don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm glad.
It's still really tasty. It's not a bottom spot because they're bad. I was just expecting something different.
Yeah. Oh, now we're getting to the flavors I'm a little bit more hesitant about.
Grilled pork flavor.
I don't eat a lot of pork, so...
This is gonna be a nightmare, and guess what? Guess whose turn it is to open?
That's why you picked it.
This is gonna probably smell really porky, isn't it?
Ooh.
Are we going to like prosciuttoville?
Not prosciutto, I don't think, but it's definitely porky.
I like that smell, actually. That reminds you like a good fatty pork in like a ramen or something. It's also got a roasted kind of flavor to it, like the squid chips had.
Yeah, I definitely smell... Oh, this smells pork. This smells like grilled pork.
It tastes like grilled pork, too. It's pretty good, actually.
I'm really scared to do this.
If you like getting ramen and getting that nice fatty pork that's in it, you're going to really like this chip. If you don't like pork, you're going to probably not like this at all.
See, part of my problem with pork is like there's this weird aftertaste and after feeling that I get with it. But this is confusing to me because I do get that feeling, like a little bit of that after feeling that I'm used to, but it's not hurting me. It's not making me like feel lethargic and icky in the way that I normally do. I think I kind of like these.
This isn't like Italian kind of porky flavors where the pork is very pronounced. It's very piggy.
Yeah.
This tastes like a seasoned piece of nice pork. It's got good fat, and it tastes like something real. Also, that's a big part of it too.
Yeah.
But it doesn't taste like something that's going to be really heavy and painful. Like you're saying.
This feels really light, and it doesn't hurt. Like it's not something I would have often, but if someone had them out as a spread, I would totally have some of it. And I think for that reason, I want to put this higher up. And I want to put this in the middle.
Which middle? Before or after roasted squid?
Before roasted squid.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Because roasted squid is good, but it's not a flavor that I want to keep coming back to. Like, I can have a few pieces and then I'm done. And I might then later on, like several hours later, might just like, oh yeah. But the roasted pork, I feel like I could have several and I'd have fun putting them into different dips.
Yeah.
And then I might come back a short while later if I'm, for whatever reason, Oh, so we're we're going with fried crab.
I like fried crab. Do you like fried crab?
I don't know if I've really had fried crab, but I like crab.
I know when I've been to like a lot of Chinese stores, I'll see like little tiny fried crabs you can use like snacks, that kind of thing. I've never had those.
No, those kind of freak me out. Basically, if it looks like an animal, I'm a little freaked out by it, but I have no problem eating. I have less of a problem eating the meat.
Well, let's eat
That
some.
didn't sound right,
Yeah,
but
I'm just gonna eat some chips now.
Can you open it?
A gunshot of crab went off of my face.
Did it smell like crab?
Yeah, it's a little crabby.
Just like you. Ooh.
So when I think of like crab, I think of like Chesapeake Bay seasoning, like Old Bay seasoning, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's what comes to my mind. Something very salty, a lot of very aggressive spice.
This isn't very aggressive.
This is not, but it definitely comes off as crab odoriferousness.
I like
Is that a word? I don't know. Oh, actually, these are much darker chips too.
Oh.
These chips are a lot more brown than the other ones we've had so far.
Is that because they were cooked longer or because of the crabbiness of it?
These all look like they're cooked a little bit longer, this bag.
Okay, these are very fishy.
At first you're getting a lot of the seasonings, then you get the crabbiness of it.
Oh, this is very fishy. I don't dislike it.
So far we haven't really disliked anything. It's just been whether or not we really are into it that much. And I would say for me, this is again one of those chips I could like eat, but not a lot of.
Grilled squid.
Kind of like the grilled squid, but again, like I definitely like the grilled squid more.
Okay.
Because there's less fishiness to it.
Yeah, the fishiness is weird. But oh, wait, I want to try something. Take a wasabi. I think this needs to be sort of similar in size. And then let's put them together. Try them together.
All right, wasabi crab.
Because there are there's crab in sushi rolls and stuff, so that's.
Yeah, wasabi really kicks us up a notch.
Yeah, like that elevates.
But otherwise, I would actually, for me, probably after pure spicy.
Really?
Because I can see myself eating more of those than this, even though it's kind of bland or whatever. I definitely like this better when paired with the wasabi, but on its own, the fishiness is so overpowering. I don't really want to eat a fishy tasting chip. And also that too, the seasonings are not really doing that much for me either. Like I get a little bit of something, but it's not really a lot. And I want it to be a little more aggressive of the seasoning, less of the fish.
You know what? In this case, I think I'll go with that. Like I'll be honest. I think I might like the flavor ultimately more than the grilled squid, but because the grilled squid keeps messing with my head, I keep going back to it at different times. So I'd probably end up eating more of the grilled squid than Yeah, okay.
Bottom of the list it goes.
Okay.
How long will it stay there? No one knows. Numb and spicy hot pot flavor.
Okay, I did not know this.
You forgot we bought this one, didn't you?
I forgot we bought that one.
This is the one I'm really scared about because, pure spicy I thought was going to be hot. This one is not screwing around. It just straight up says this is going to be numb and hot.
Well, it's also, it says hot pot. I don't know, have you done hot pot?
I've done hot pot.
So have I. So it's like, that's intensely spicy.
Yeah, that's why I'm very concerned with this one, and it's my turn to open, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Wait, is it? Didn't I open fried crab?
No, I opened fried crab.
I'm pretty sure I opened fried crab.
Oh shit, I don't remember if I opened fried crab.
I'm just going to take one for the team and open it, because I'm that kind of a guy. Just remember I did this for you.
Okay.
Sing songs of me when I'm gone. This smells nice, actually. This smells good.
Ooh, this one I smell pepper.
Really, yeah.
I smell pepper.
These are
beautiful.
These are different kinds of chips too. These are not like the real wavy ones. These are just like
these
ridged.
are the ruffles.
Yeah, these are the ruffles.
Or ridge? Yeah, I guess ridge.
I don't know. They got texture on them. Smells really good. I like the smell a lot.
This is very peppery.
I wonder how spicy it's gonna be. Is it gonna really make me numb?
I'll just put it on the tip of my tongue. There is heat.
I put the whole thing in my mouth. It's really hot. Oh yeah, it just keeps building. It does not stop building heat.
There we go. You okay there?
Yeah. So this spice, oh yeah, it just doesn't stop.
This is totally hot pot.
This is hot pot. This is really good though. This is what I was hoping pure spicy would be like, except it's literally numbing my tongue. Like I actually feel numb. So I didn't want it to be as spicy, but it didn't lie. Packaging didn't lie. It has accomplished its goal.
Every time I think it's gonna stop, like it's tickling the tip of my tongue.
You want a plain chip? Have a plain chip. That'll absorb it.
I'll go right here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. These are really good though. They're really spicy, but I really like these. Like I could eat these. I don't think I should eat more than what I've had because they're really good. But I'm gonna have one more.
We still have the rest of the chips.
But I like these.
I know, but we have like 5 bags. At least 5 bags left.
Shh, spice. So this is a challenge because it is spicy.
It's a really good flavor, but again, part of how we're judging this is how much of this would you eat.
I feel like I'd go back to this more than grilled pork. I actually see it kind of high for me. I wouldn't eat a lot of them, but I would definitely eat this before pork because I'd like the spice.
And I would probably go with the grilled pork before.
We'll put it in between for now. We're gonna do another final judgment.
Well, no, I thought you wanted to do it before grilled pork.
Well, you don't, so I'm gonna put it behind it for now. So that's a compromise.
I don't think that's a compromise, but that's confusing.
Exactly. Let's have some more chips.
I am so scared about what's coming next. I'm gonna be honest. Oh dear lordy, what is this one? Oh my god.
Italian red meat flavor. This is the one I am most excited for.
This is the one I get to open.
Yeah, I cannot wait for this one. It's gonna be like pasty, garlicky maybe. I don't really know what to expect with this one. It's not a duckbill.
It is now. These are beautiful. These are tomatoey.
The smell, I don't really get much
I don't
of anything
either.
yet.
But I took out way too many. But
I'm going big right away. Oh, look at that.
Look at this coloring.
What's interesting here is I'm seeing more fat in the chip. I'm seeing all like pockets of gold
Yeah.
along with the seasoning. So that might be like some kind of olive oil essence perhaps in there. Like I definitely get the red meat part of it. The Italian part, not yet. I just mostly get a lot of like beef and pork.
The third ingredient is the Italian red sauce seasoning. That's weird because it's one of the first ingredients is soy sauce powder.
That kind of makes sense actually what I'm smelling. Let's try this one. I'm really excited about this
Let's
one.
give this a try.
Good mouthfeel up front. And it's got a good mix of flavors, but I can't really identify a single thing. It's kind of like a bunch of things all in there at once.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really stands out. It does taste a little bit tomatoey. It does taste a little saucy. I'm getting some sweetness. I'm getting more meat than the tomato sauce. But I guess it is like meant to be like a ragu.
Yeah, but I'm not really getting any of those flavors. I'm just getting sugar.
I don't really have many words to describe because there's a lot going on, but it's all like really mellow. Yeah, and like muddled is definitely what I wouldn't call it muddled. I would say they're all just kind of working together really nicely in unison, so that nothing really stands out for better or for worse.
That's not good. The only time something like that is good is when you're dealing with like a chorus in a musical or something and you need people to blend their harmonies seamlessly.
But isn't the red meat sauce like that anyway?
No, because at some point you gotta get something. Something has to shine through.
But if you think about what it's meant to be, it's like tomato sauce with meat cooked in it and all those seasonings. So they kind of are meant to be melded into one.
No, they're meant to be harmonious, but you're supposed to be able to get the flavor. You should be able to, to be like, oh, there's that, beefiness. There's that porkiness. I feel like you should be able to get a little bit more of it,
I feel like I'm getting little bits of things here and there. Nothing's stronger than the other. But I do feel them come in separately, like they're working together, but I do get notes of each of them the more I'm eating these. I'm liking these a lot.
No, I like these a lot. Don't get me wrong. I do like these a lot. If you're going with what I just said about the harmonies thing, yes, the harmonies are all working together, but you can also isolate those. I guess that's kind of what I'm feeling like. There's a lack of, who's the melody, who's the higher harmony, the lower harmonies, I'd still eat these. I'd eat the heck out of these. So.
I'm gonna have more. I want to put these actually in the number 3 spot currently, right behind chicken wings and tomato.
I'm willing to give you that. I'm willing to agree with you on that one because I was looking at the wasabi and I was just like, I don't know if that's the one. Okay, so what are we going with next? Oh, snap. It's the Texas grilled barbecue flavor. But look at that packaging.
So this is the first time we're looking at this design here. This is such a cool design. I think we bought these around the time of Lunar New Year. So these might have been like a specially designed bag for them. I don't know if they're special flavors for the New Year, but they're really cool looking. These are great bags.
These are gorgeous bags.
Yeah.
What is Texas grilled barbecue?
That's a good question because the image on the front's got some kind of like steak, it looks like. So
it's a pretty nice looking steak.
It's gonna be like smell like a steak.
As long as there's a barbecue flavor in there, I'm okay with that.
Well, you will not be disappointed.
Ooh. I think we just sniffed in unison, huh?
Yeah. And again.
Oh, those are interesting.
Very smoky. Definitely has a lot of the steak seasoning, and it does get a little meaty also.
I feel like they used a pork instead of a steak.
Yeah, I'm getting like a little bit of pork too for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. It does taste a little bit porky and steaky to me too. Yeah.
It feels more like a pulled pork barbecue kind of thing.
So for me, the grilled pork has just such a heavy pork flavor.
Yeah.
This does have less of a pork flavor.
Yeah.
Still meaty flavor.
So then, where do we place it?
Well, I definitely want to put it above pork.
I think our top 3 right now are pretty solid.
I would probably put it above these guys, below wasabi.
Okay. Since we're gonna go back and maybe mess around a little later. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's pretty good though.
Yeah, that was surprisingly good.
Yeah.
We only have 3 bags left.
3 left, and then we got to make our final rank.
Ooh, this is what I'm excited about because I just love cucumbers.
I'm excited about this one too. We've actually had cucumber chips before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we liked them a lot. We were also kind of surprised how good they tasted. So this is probably the only one we've actually had any kind of preconceived notions about.
Yeah.
Ooh, these are nicely shaped.
Oh, these are pretty. And you could see the seasoning.
Nice
Oh
chip.
my god. Oh my god, I didn't even sniff the bag. Go smell it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That smells like
cucumber.
cucumber.
Oh my god.
That just smells like a freshly peeled cucumber.
Oh my god. It's almost like it's gonna be like the tomato, isn't it?
You ever watch Food Wars?
I love Food Wars.
I feel like that just happened where I just tried this chip and I've just now had this explosion of my clothes. I'm just like, oh, cucumber.
Okay, so this is definitely a salty cucumber, but
You're a salty cucumber.
right? Oh my god, this is like a fresh cucumber.
Yeah, this is like some Willy Wonka stuff going on here.
Oh my, what?
The fresh cucumber chip tastes like cucumber.
These are just so cool.
These are really good.
I'm willing to put these above wasabi.
I'm gonna put them number 3, I think, right now. And 2 and 3 are gonna be contended, however, very, very roughly, I think.
This is about to get like really. Things are about to get real. Okay, so we have 2 more bags left.
Well, we got one more fishy chip, and that's the spicy crayfish flavor.
I know you were really excited about this one because you love crayfish.
I am also kind of curious how they're going to flavor it, because will it taste like crayfish? Will it taste like what I think would be crayfish seasoning, which to me, as an American, I think of it like being Creole seasoned. I don't think it's going to be like that because this is Chinese chips, so
Yeah.
I don't really know what to expect beyond the flavor of a crayfish.
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely getting fishy.
Ooh, that's intense.
It is definitely a very fishy smelling chip.
Oh, that's a roasted.
Yeah,
smelly
roasted.
chip.
That's
That's roasted and fishy. Yeah.
I just made a face in the first time this video. I was like, I don't want this one.
I don't either.
It gets worse the more I smell. I'm just gonna eat it.
Like, I'm trying to be brave. So have we found the one that we don't like?
Yes, we have.
Should I try this?
You have to for science.
Oh.
So, you know, I will admit that we have our American bias of what we like with our chips, but gotta tell you once again, I don't like fishy chips, and this is the fishiest chip we've had.
So here's the journey I just went on. I put this in my mouth. Well, clearly. I didn't mind the flavor. It's like, oh, that's pretty good. And then I got to the back of my mouth, and I don't know what's going on there, but now I feel like something died back there. Something crawled out of the sea, went into my mouth, and died.
A crayfish died in your mouth today. I think it's safe to say this is on the bottom of the list. Because, like, right now, fried crab's on the bottom. This easily beats it, because there's the fishiness is so much more pungent.
And it's not even that spicy.
I've only had one chip, and it's just still in me. I still taste it. We're going to cover this up a little bit, too, because it's...
I'm taking the water.
If you like fish chips, you're going to love crayfish. If you don't, just stay away.
Yeah, no, that one's like, oof. So we are up to our last bag.
And it is Mexican chicken tomato flavor.
I'm excited about this.
There's a lot going on in this chip.
Mm-hmm.
So we already know we like the chicken. We already know we like the tomato.
Yeah.
We don't know what the Mexican's gonna be. And,
that sounds so wrong.
Yeah, you're right, it did. But hey, what a bag. What an awesome bag.
I love this bag so much.
I am a little concerned. I don't know what happened to this bag, too. Like, chips looks like really crushed or something.
Well, to be fair, we've kind of had this bag floating around, and it might have accidentally gotten crushed.
A polar bear attacked us one day and he went
Yes.
for chips, and that was the chip that was brave enough to defend us from the bear.
How do you tell them that we live in New York and then tell them about the polar bears?
Let's eat some Mexican chicken tomato chips.
Okay, so first things first, these are not a pile of crummy chips. I think there just wasn't a lot of air in it. Second of all, I don't know what to make of that smell.
A lot of chicken. Chicken is what I'm getting first, so it definitely smells a lot like chicken, but not as chickeny as the roasted chicken flavor.
Okay.
Roast chicken wing flavor, so yeah. Don't know what to think of these yet.
Don't either.
Color is a lot darker too. These feel very firm, so these must like really cook through. It just smells like light chickeny right now.
Give me some sour cream and guac and I am happy.
Yo, these are good. Yo, these got tomato, these got chicken. There's like, it feels like salsa almost in there.
Like I said, give me sour cream and guac and I am happy.
This has that same kind of mouthfeel as the Italian red meat flavor, but better flavor. Very bold flavors going on here too. A lot going on in that chip, and it all works together nice. As opposed to the Italian red meat, where that was a little jumbled, I guess you were saying?
Yeah, this is actually a great example, yeah. It's really kind of hard to pull out the different individual flavors, but they're strong flavors. And you feel, like, you taste the flavors. This baby sings.
So that's it for our chips.
But now what do we do about a ranking?
Well, we gotta figure that out. So I think this guy's gonna be a real disruptor here. So I guess we can start from the bottom. I want to start from the bottom, work my way up to the top. I think it's safe to say that fried crab and crayfish are on the bottom too.
Oh yeah.
With crayfish being the last spot.
I feel kind of bad for the original flavor because it's not a bad chip. It just doesn't have all the flavor that the other stuff does.
Is it better than pure spicy though? It's tough because it's really clean. I like the flavor of pure spicy, but I don't like that it lied to me. I feel like grilled squid's gonna start moving up the ladder now.
I don't think so.
Really? Because I feel like grilled squid's gonna beat pork.
We didn't even decide where we wanted to put this. You know that, right?
We'll get there. I think that's gonna be a real disruptor. I know. If I'm being honest, like I could see that now even taking one.
I thought
possibly.
so too.
I don't know.
Considering how much I want to keep eating these, yeah.
So I'm just trying everybody again.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Oh, hello, Numb and Hot. I forgot about you.
Oh, I got a weird finger flavor because it had a touch of like the crayfish on it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm liking the grilled squid as much.
I mean, we had a lot of really good stuff since the grilled squid.
This is a really big piece I didn't mean to have.
So then we got this weird guy here, though.
The limey radish. The limey root veggie.
Yeah.
I just like it. It's the sweetest one. It's a dessert chip. And I like that because it's just so different.
Among all the other chips, it feels the least like a potato chip to me because it's not a potato chip. It's some other kind of root vegetable.
It's a root chip.
I kind of like Numb and hot more than this one.
Oh, I do not like Numb and hot more than this one.
I think it's okay where it is.
But this is wasabi. Yeah, I like the wasabi better.
Surprisingly, I do too.
Okay, now we're up to meat sauce.
Man, now this is where it gets really tight. I think I like it where it is, and I would definitely put Mexican chicken tomato over that one. Yeah.
Okay, but now we're up to cucumber.
Yeah, so really, this is about the final four, I think, more than anything else here.
See, I told you it was going to be the final four.
I think I need to try chicken, actually, first. Because chicken's been in the #1 spot for, like, so long since we started the video.
Yeah, because, like, I'm really, like...
I'm going to actually hold off on this cucumber. I want to get the chicken one more time.
Hit me chicken one more time.
Oops, I chickened again.
And the taste of your chicken now on a dime. You're delicious, I'm tripping over.
Chicken's really good. I don't know if it's going to maintain #1 anymore.
No.
It's like a matter of how much do you really want the chicken flavor. And it's similar to the problem I have with grilled squid and grilled pork, is it's just very pure of that one kind of flavor.
Oh, I love that tomato flavor.
Yeah, I think I want to knock down chicken wing to it in front of Italian red meat.
Yep.
But I forgot how good tomato was also.
Tomato's so freaking good.
The more I try them, the more I like the pure flavors.
My 3 would be tomato, this, and cucumber.
I'm thinking tomato, cucumber, and that. I don't know, that's tough. Cucumber's really bold, too. Cucumber's very flavorful in a surprising way, and it really sticks with you, and it just, like, cleans your entire mouth after all the weird stuff we've been eating, too.
Yeah, right. But, oh my god, this tomato is so good.
Tomato's so good, yeah. All right, cucumber in 3. Mexican chicken tomato in 2, and pure tomato in #1.
Oh yeah, did not expect it to be tomato.
Pure tomato, yeah.
But this is our ranking. Wow. We just ate a lot of chips.
We really did eat a lot of chips, yeah.
We're really hungry and feeling disgusting, aren't we?
Yeah. No, actually not that bad, to be honest, because most chips don't taste that bad. That's the one thing I could say about them is, like, compared to American chips, not nearly as greasy. They don't feel as heavy at all.
No, like, I'm not feeling the greatest because, 1, a lot of chips, 2, a lot of conflicting flavors. So, like, I'm not feeling the greatest, but I don't feel as guilty or as bad as I do after.
Same, yeah. And
after eating some chips, yeah.
I can say I will definitely not be eating any of those fish chips anytime soon.
Oh, God, no.
But overall, I'm really happy I tried these. I'm really happy we got these, and they're all really tasty. And if you have a supermarket near you that specializes in something that's unfamiliar to you, definitely go there, hit them up. You know, we went to FL Mart, and there are other FL Marts around the country. There's also H Marts you can go to, and plenty of other Asian stores you can hit up. So definitely recommend it. Try something different.
Or wherever. Just try some different foods because they're freaking awesome. Even if they're awful experiences, I'm still, you know, like those fishy chips, you're still gonna end up a better person for trying them, just because it's something different.
Broaden your horizons and eat some junk food. That's a true cultural experience. So that's our rankings of a bunch of Lay's potato chips from China, and who would have thought tomato would be #1?
I'm trying not to have any more.
Well, keep trying, because I want some to give me. Don't hog all the chips on. So until next time, I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea.
This has been Nerd News Today, eating chips from around the world. Maybe we'll come to your part of the world sometime soon, too.
Actually, if you guys have any, if you like this, 1, let us know. 2, if you have any other suggestions for types of foods we can try, sound off in the comments. We love trying random stuff.
So until next time, eat your tomato in chip form.
Cheers.